365 TNF breakdown. TNF Thursday night. Vikings, Chargers, Minnesota, LA. Welcome. Late to the party, but always on time. Always on time.
My treat today.
Late when you call. But hey, I'm here. Forgive me. Apologies for my absentee. Oh my God, guys. It is Thursday night football. Minnesota, LA Chargers. We're here. You hear the noise in the background. You hear the noise.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Try to get with the pork.
All right, guys. Hold on. I'm getting there. Welcome. Thank you, Rumble, for sending out the noties. Welcome, everybody. Hold up. No live chat. Hold up. Wait. We got to put banners up. Drop banners. All right. And here we go, guys. There we go. All right. Screen share. Hello. Welcome to Thursday night. Let's go. All right. And guess what? After the punt, Minnesota with the ball. No, Chargers with the ball. Sorry. Nowhere with that. They go nowhere with that one, guys. All right, we got everything set up. We good. We should be good. All right, let's get to our section with the tutties so we can get ready for everything. All right, we got tutties and we got flags tonight. We ready? Set. Let's go Thursday night. Y'all ready for me? Hello, welcome up. All right. Heard from the gun. And defense comes and he throws it out. And that is picked off. And he will walk in for a touchdown. So far, if that holds, guys, we have our first touchdown of the night. And so far, that looks like a touchdown. Look like a touchdown to me. Pick six from just. They brought pressure. They brought pressure. Guys.
You don't need to challenge this. Here's a great look here. That's as good a look as you're going to have. And Terry McCauley is straight and you get a better look at this, Terry. But meanwhile, here's Blake.
All right, so first and foremost, Justin Haber gets under a lot of pressure. Throws the ball out. And Rodgers, defense for Minnesota, catches it, but he goes down to the ground. And it looks like he has the catch, but they're trying to make sure that it's secure and that he held it. And from all angles, it looks like he has it and it doesn't touch the ground. It looks like he has it and it might be a Minnesota touchdown. And Jim Harbaugh is saying, no way. But we have to see because they might rule this. And they're playing in LA, so they have that Halo dome. They have the Halo cam. All right, so they're not saying that they apparently Chargers have some information saying that it is not a touch incomplete pass. So it brings up third down. So Chargers are safe. So we jumped the gun on the touchdown. So it's gonna be 3rd and 13 from the 14 of the Chargers. And they have the ball after that almost pick six. He had the ball. I mean, it looked like he had it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought they were gonna get in that touchdown right there, but that looked like. Woo! Brian Flores bringing that heat already, so it's overturned and the ball is back to the Chargers. 3rd and 13. Herb is in the gun. Herb's in the gun now. Let's see what Herb's gonna do with it, guys. Let's see. And now, let's go. All right, first drive. You can't ask for better excitement than this. Herb now escapes the pocket, throws, and that is a first down. LA Chargers. All right. Herb steps up in the pocket and delivers a nice pass for a first down to the Chargers 31. Defense, I mean, the offensive line picked up that defense, and guys, Herb's able to step up and deliver the ball down the field. That's Keenan Allen with the catch. Keenan Allen, a great reception. So now 1st and 10 for the Chargers on the 31, and they hand the ball off, and that will get wrapped up. Nowhere to go with that one. That's going nowhere. That run, you might as well stop that. But the Chargers with a great pass to Keenan Allen, 17 yards. That bails them out, a 3rd and 13, and that -1 rushing yard that they just got. So let's see what they about to do with it. Oh my goodness, this is starting off to be interesting. I said Thursday night is turned around because normally, boom, it's Sunday night. It's getting a bad rap now. 2nd and 11. Let's go. See what they're gonna do. Herb from the gun. Takes a snap. Steps back, and they got the pressure, but he gets it out, and that is cut. And that's the tight end, Gadsden. And he gets, I think he got the first down on that catch right there. Guys, if you didn't pick him up on fantasy waivers this week, you might have been asleep. He catches the ball, and he steps out right at the first down marker. He catches the ball and steps right out at the first down marker. 3rd and 2. And they hand the ball off, and they will get the first down with that run. Who is that? So they go Amari Hampton, who's injured. He got injured last week. The rookie. And they bring in somebody off the street, and he gets the first down for him. Now, Lad McConkey with the catch off the screen, and that would give him a few yards. I'm not a fan of these days. I want them to get the ball. I want to see some bombs. Okay. You got an aim. Okay. You should be throwing the field. I understand. We got an injured Chargers lineman. That is. Man, you got a big. I'll tell you what his name is, my guys. All right, now, 2nd and hard. The dark Gaston catch, and that's a Chargers are getting nice passes downfield, and the tight end and the wide receivers and running backs. And right, Herb is right now the pressure, throws and catch Gatson across the middle for the 41. The enemy territory. Here we go. The child. 1st and 10. Hand the ball. Oh, he. This running game, man, got going. All right. So to the at a 13, and then you hand the ball off to the ball for 6. And that play right. and you move to the Minnesota 2nd and 4. The Chargers suddenly and now right short of the so 2nd and 4 to get them a 1. Now look, Chargers not on the door. Zone door for they got so coming back, looking good. For want to do tonight, and I'm gonna put a better performance out we did last week. So here we go, a better uniform, I must say. And cross open receive the ball. Laundry, folks. Hold on, laundry. We got a person roughing the pass, so you know what that means. That third. Oh, he went and hit her high. I'm talking about dude. With the helmet, so hit her. Come on, guys. Mental mistakes or stupid are going to go. Turner catches the 50. Number 50 Turner will catch a 15-yard, and we're first, especially with a passer. Yeah, right on there. Here we go. Hand the ball off, and that is caught in the. So that plays blow it up. Nowhere to go with the play. They with the run. So I mean, in the backfield, right on time. Nowhere to go. Nowhere. Easily caught. All right, now Minnesota 2nd and goal. What are we gonna do, y'all? Let's see what we. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Hurt. Escapes pressure. He's 2 men. Don't escape the one, and he is wrapped up. He's wrapped up. Herb is not a quarterback. Get away from defenders. Is easy work right now. Look, guy grabs him, gets away from him, and then right, he nowhere to go with it. But he's get away. Ever looking, he's on. All right, so we go 3rd and goal now for the 8. And her, and he was take it, and that is the end zone. Touchdown! Shot. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. But we got 3 also. We 100. We got a came in. We got a flag in. We have a long feet that just came on the field, folks. Hold up. All right. So the Big Ty Aston, who have been a nice matchup for her in the middle, and then gets a taunting penalty in. So, despite you getting the touchdown, I got the big talk trash after you score. Go on the flag. Can't take the score. Chance off the. Sorry. There it is. Unsport. So if you talk that after you score, because hey, I got that. Look at you, at me. It's almost occasion. So guys, they got time for these days. You can't talk You talk your ish through the scoreboard. You talk your ish through the scoreboard. Talk the ish. And I just score. And just remind you. But and oh, point. No, he did not. Oh, so it's okay. Okay, so 7-0. 7-0. Shots, touchdown. Who will get a pick for Tom? The first that is tied to a qualification. So I'm not a fan of qualification for Thompson. That's just excessive kicking these out the game. But hey, can wait and be. I they're trying to go with this whole rule. Come on, emotion they're playing. You and I, and they're sitting here and not in. We don't drilling the jubilee and all that. That. Nice to the person how they're gonna. That's. I think it is. Let him have his situation. I mean, if he throw and blow, yeah, different. But his face, understand. Rules are rules. Respect the rules. Respect the rules. But it is 7. Thank you, this child. So passing the now. After my boy. Me on YouTube. I've seen the show. Say I'm taking tonight in it. I call already in this. So no need to like I'm gonna be favorable or biased. Not. I'm gonna just call the game for what it is. To the CSM365 TNF Blitz. Going up tonight. Appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. Trust me. We're about to have fun this whole season, y'all. We're just getting started. All right. Amazon. Yeah, for this. All right, guys. Y'all ready? We're back from commercial. We have 4-1 first quarter. My voice, folks. All right, here we go, guys. We are back. Carson Wentz warming up on the sideline, getting ready for the action. Let's get to it. All right, here we go, y'all. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. All right, kick is up and the kick is off. The kick is good and it's up. Oh, we got a flag. We have laundry already, folks. We have laundry. All right, so we're trying to find out what this flag is. The flag's thrown way early. Oh wait, so it's on. Okay, so it's a false start on the kicking. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Illegal formation on the receiving team. So what I just seen was the guys on the receiving unit. Once you line up on the new rule is once you line up on the receiving kick to receive the kick, you can't move till the ball touches Once your team catch, you can't move. So, dude moved back. Special teams has got a little weird these days, guys. All right, they hand the ball off, and that is wrapped up. Going nowhere. Minnesota has the ball, and Chargers defense. I want to really see how the Chargers defense responds. But I want to see how Minnesota with Carson Wentz can see. I want to see if they. I want to see if Carson Wentz is going to really take this offense, because this is a good offense. This is not a bad offense they got, guys. We're not talking. All right. All right. So now here we go. 2nd and 1 from the Minnesota 17. Wentz under center. All right. Play actions. Wentz is grabbed, and he was slipped out of the sack and throws downfield, and that is incomplete. Going for Addison, and that play is broken up. All right, so far Minnesota defense is looking like they're trying to get something going, right? But there's nothing going right now with this offense, guys. I swear. I'm trying to figure out where we're going with the ball. Wentz got out. I'm surprised Wentz escaped that sack. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Wentz, 3rd and 11. And Wentz won't escape this sack. He will get sacked. And that is sack. And they get to him. The Chargers defense stamps up. So now this brings up 4th down. And, of course, they're going to bring out the punt unit. So now KOC and the Minnesota Vikings, they have a question. Do you really want to bring out, or do you want to bring out J.J. McCarthy? Because he's strapped up. I know he's strapped up over there. Now they punting the ball out the Chargers, out the end zone. And that ball will bounce just shy of the 41-yard line, guys. So with a 7-0 lead, you give the ball back to the Chargers at the 41. I don't know. And we got 2:12 in the first quarter left. And the Chargers have found the little rhythm with the tight end, Keenan Allen, and that running game is starting to pick up a little rhythm. So right now, I'm starting to think that LA, I picked a good lock tonight. I took LA on this one versus Minnesota. Even though Minnesota has the better offensive weapons. But when you says Carson Wentz trotting out there 23 yards tonight versus Justin Herbert on his drive, and Justin Herbert is 6 or 7 for 1 touchdown, 66 yards. Come on now. I got to take the rip. Let's go with it. Thursday Night Football. Welcome, everybody. Salute, champs. Let's go. Please make sure you follow, like, subscribe, man. Help your boy out, man. I'm trying to get this thing popping. Let's do it. All sports. All right, man. Thursday Night Football. This is going to be wacky right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Carson Wentz is not the answer tonight against this defense. I know you want to have somebody that can run this offense tonight, but after watching that drive right there with this defense grabbing him, he escaped 1 sack. But the next drive, he couldn't get away. There was nowhere to go. And it was on him. So, and now you give the ball back to them. And I'm talking about they're starting with great field position. So, right now on my screen, you can look at the win probability. And we're talking 2 minutes. And I'm going to start pointing this out, especially as we start these weeks off now, because I'll be pointing this out later on in the games. But look at the win probability, 72.8. And then look at the Minnesota, 27.2. All right, now here we go. Herb under center, 1st and 10 from the 41. And he faked the handoff. Time. Looks downfield, and he misses his target. Going for Lad McConkey, going downfield, trying to get something. He trying to get a little too much. He was trying to get too much. I ain't gonna lie. He was trying to get it. I respect it. But wait, we got laundry, y'all. Hold on. Wait, we got flag. No, hold on. We got a flag. Wait. That's what I'm saying, because the ball hit McConkey right here. It hit him right here, and he dropped it. All right, so 1st and 5. And there goes the handoff, and he will punch straight ahead for a few yards. That'll give him about 5 yards. All right. Now, Minnesota's defense did blitz in the first drive. The opening drive, Minnesota defense did get busy. I don't know what happened. Here we go. All right, now look, right, shit, they go. But once they recognized they was getting burnt, Brian Flores backed up off it. Now, Vladell with the inside moves, and he will get the first down. Oh, so Chargers lose a left guard. I mean, the Chargers have put their line back together. I'm impressed tonight about this line they got. They got a nice, decent line tonight. All right, here we go. Chargers drop back, 1st and 10. Drops it off to the running back, and he will. No, that's a tight end. All right, that's a tight end. And guys, the tight end has been getting fed tonight. He is the one that has been moving the ball down the field. And we are right now 55 and counting in the first quarter. Tick, 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 tick. Let's go. Chargers moving the ball down the field. So far, Brian Flores' defense, after that almost pick 6, hasn't been able to stop the Chargers' offense. And they hand the ball off, and that is another first down as he pushes the ball straight ahead for the first. I mean, hand it off. My boy ran straight up the center. He went straight up the gut. Wasn't wasting no time. All right, here we go. So at the end of the first quarter, in the 7-0 Chargers, who are on the verge of getting another 7 points. Stay tuned, stay clutch, man. Let me get all these shares out here. Let's get this video shared so we can get everybody to come through this bit clutching on us, man. Let's go. We're about to send out some shares. We're about to log in and share the vid, y'all. So, end of the first quarter is 7-0. Justin Hebert, 73 yards, 7 of 8, 1 touchdown. Carson Wentz, 2 of 5 for 23. Jordan Mason has 1 yard. Vidal has 15 yards so far. So far, them yards. I mean, so far it's the end of the first quarter. It's starting slow. I expected it to be a slow game. I expected it to be one of those games where it kind of started slow, but we kind of, what we going? What you expect us to get?
I know what you're thinking. Here's Kristen
Bell. It's one of those games where we gotta get this. We gotta get what we can get tonight, champs. Let's get what we can get. I appreciate y'all for pulling up tonight, y'all.
For anyone dealing with sore gums, tooth decay, or bad breath, don't eat another mint or chew another piece of gum before you see
City Australia League. Rewards where it counts. That's the point.
Like I said, I'm reposting and resharing our vids. Hold on, right quick. Give me a sec. It's the end of the first half anyway, y'all. It's the end of the first half. So I'm letting y'all know we just resharing, we reposting.
Kevin, with the Chargers driving again, what are you going to do to stop this offense? Yeah, we got to try to find a way to get a stop right here. I think that we'll settle into the game. You know, had a chance at a pick six there early on. Want to change the early part, but now we got to respond. That's football. We got to settle in on offense.
All right, here we go. We're back at it, second quarter. Let's see if the Vikings can stop the Chargers, and they are on the Minnesota 31, 1st and 10. Minnesota 31, 1st and 10. Can they stop them? Oh, Abear will take off running, and he will get some positive yards and run out of bounds at about the 15. All right, Justin Abear with the first down, ladies and gentlemen. First down, Justin Abear taking his move. I mean, he don't mind taking off. That's 18. I said 15. He ran down at the 18. Okay, my ball ran out at the 18. I mean, look at him, not playing. Dude. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They're in the red zone now, folks. And here we go. Hands the ball off, and that is, the dog with the nice running. Vidal with the running, trying to get something going. You know what I mean? I'm talking about in there. All right, we go. All right, Herb under center, 2nd and 6. And fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. Herb will keep it, and he will fight for the first down. Reach the ball forward, and that will be a first down. A gain of 6 on that one, guys. And that's a touchdown for the Chargers right there. And that's Vidal. Touchdown, Chargers. Chargers with the touchdown, folks. Chargers with the touchdown. Chargers with the touchdown. Justin Abear and Vidal work the field. Guys, look. She just asked KOC, what are you going to do to stop the Chargers from running the field like this? He said, we got to, kind of slow them down. Because they started running it between Herbert and the run game. 14-0, Los Angeles Chargers. And guess what? I can understand why the Chargers are doing this tonight. After last week's embarrassment to the Indianapolis Colts, guys, the Chargers are going to come out tonight and they're going to put this work down. Trust me, it's not going to be a pretty game tonight. This is not going to be a pretty game tonight. The Chargers are going to do their business. They are what? 4-3, 2-2 in the division, and they know the Chiefs are clicking. Oh man. You remember we all was all on the Chargers heels when they first started. Now we gotta recognize, like, come on, we gotta make sure the Chargers stay on top. Because guess what? This thing get real ugly. There we go, right there. Right, folks. Like I said, we are in the building. The Chargers have just taken a 14-0 lead over the Minnesota Vikings in this one. Over a 3-yard touchdown run by the young guy, Vidal. And right now, LA is having their way. When we had Minnesota take the field with the ball, they surprisingly did not do anything with the ball. So we're waiting to see them do something. And right now, they have the opportunity to get back in this one. So here we go, folks. Carson Wentz will be back out on the field. Yes, he will. They're bringing Carson Wentz back on the field. Carson Wentz is coming back out. All right. Now we ready for this? It's Minnesota ball. Minnesota's ball going to be at about the 30-yard line. And we got 13:08 in the second quarter, so they have plenty of time. They're only down 14. It's not like you have to rush. Everything's okay. And that is going for JJ. Don't know what that was, bruh. Calm down, Wentz. See what I'm talking about, guys? This is. I don't know if we can trust Minnesota right now. I'm just saying, I don't know if we can trust Minnesota right now, guys, because Minnesota seems like they're on a mission for self-destruction right now. Hold up. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 right now from the 30. Hands the ball off, and that is about 5 yards. About 5 yards right there. I don't know. Carson Wentz is under pressure. I ain't gonna lie to you. He under pressure. That's one thing you definitely know he under pressure. 35 after the 5-yard run. Here we go. Wentz from the gun. And that is that caught? That is catch. Jefferson. Finally, my boy Jefferson gets a catch, and that moves the sticks. First down for the Minnesota Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. They move the sticks, guys. Come on, let's go. TNF Blitz, Minnesota at Los Angeles Chargers, a Week 8 kickoff. Stay tuned, stay clutch. Come on, let's go. Mm-hmm. All right, 1st and 10. He will get the toss, and that will get a few yards to a couple yards outside the 50. Wentz hand is bent. Wait, hold on. What happened? Oh, he hit his hand on a face mask of a Charger player. Mm-hmm. Khalil Mack was coming in, and Wentz had his hand extended and looked like he hit his hand on Khalil Mack's face mask. Helmet. Ooh, I know that hand's stinging. All right, Wentz throws it, and that is caught. Quick pass to Justin Jefferson. First down, Minnesota. Now we have some rhythm coming from Minnesota, folks. We have rhythm coming out of Minnesota now. Minnesota has rhythm. Now we see Minnesota has a little rhythm coming now. You heard? So Minnesota with some rhythm now, and here they are. Wentz steps back, and he will throw it out, and that is his running back, and he will get a few yards. All right, Minnesota with a quick, nice, still put together drive. They got some rhythm going now, guys. They have some rhythm going. They got the drive going. They got down to the Charger 40, so we see him moving. Jordan, he been able to get the ball to Jefferson, so Jefferson's getting involved. Aaron Jones got some runs. We've seen him he been able to get the ball out on some quick screens. All right, here he is. Oh, ball is tipped up and it is dropped. Almost picked. I ain't gonna lie, he's trying a quick one. Trying to get it. He's trying to get a quick one. He's trying to sneak one in there. All right, here we go. Look, he drops back and immediately defense drops back in the coverage, and they were right there to bop that ball in the air. And luckily, it was in the air and it fell to the ground because that could have been picked. All right, 3rd and 8. And here it is, Wentz with time and pocket, and Wentz will dump it down. 4th down. And they're all making this sound. 4th down. Here they go. So now, KOC, they got a good kicker, right? Here they go, bringing out the kicker. All right, Will Rashad comes out with a 52-yard attempt. They say, is that a 52-yard attempt? I heard a 52. All right, it is. Kick is up, and then kick is good. And the Minnesota Vikings finally get some points. Finally, the Vikings get some points. They scored 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. The Vikings and their kicker drive one home. I think it's a 53-yard field goal attempt. And they finally have points. 3 yards. 3 yards. 3 yards. All right, so we're having a scoring timeout right now. So that is, wow. That was a nice drive put together by the Minnesota Vikings. However, 3 points, that's a start. I'm going to say that. That's a start. Guys, that's a start. Okay. I don't know what else to say, but that's a start. Oh man, tough crowd. All right. So we're gonna pause for the calls, man. So right here we got 54 yard. So I want to make sure I'm correct. 54 yard attempt. That is good. 54 yard attempt. That is good for a field goal, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a 14-3 score on CSM365 TNF Thursday Night Blitz between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers. 8:55 to go in the second quarter. Thank you for tuning in to the CSM 365. I appreciate you all. I wanted to welcome everybody in. You see me in the chat, please. Guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. All right, next on Thursday night we got Dolphins and oh my goodness, guys, we got Dolphins and Ravens. We talking about something that's gonna die. I don't know if we really want to see that deck on TV. Do we want to watch death on TV? I guess so. All right, so there we go. Kickoff, and that looks decent kick, returnable, and they will bring it out and return. All right, now. All right, here they go, guys. First and 10. First and 10 from the Los Angeles Chargers 25. All right. Herb under center. And he will fake the handoff. Take his time and look downfield. Find the man wide open. And that is his tight end, Gatson. Gatson, who busts gashes in the defense. Down to the 34-yard line. And he started at the Charger 25. And he fakes the handoff. Vidal picks up the pressure. Herb able to step up and find his man at about the 50, and Gadsden is able to catch and get 15 yards of yak, and that gets the Chargers down to the 35-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings, just like that. So now they hand the ball off. That goes pretty much nowhere, but guys, that play took them down the field. One play took them down the field. Just like that. They were gone. See you later. All right, now, 2nd and 11. Here we go. After that play that went nowhere, but heard from the gun. Take the snap. And we got Laundry, and that is caught. That is caught, and that is Keenan Allen, but we have Laundry, folks. Hold on. We got Laundry. You know what it is. We got Laundry. Hold on. Wait. We got Laundry. What is it? Wait. All sides. Oh, so we got all sides on the defense. All right, so pretty much offense, all sides on the defense. So Chargers pretty much get it. Chargers get a free extra. Chargers get a little more help, and that 12-yard pass right there just gave them a little boost now. Come on, guys, y'all can't be serious. This is like really just killing them. Wait, they got a referee that just had to go through. Yeah, the referee just had to go through protocol, y'all. Hold on, we got a ref. That ref got hit. Oh, oh, he got hit. He got grazed by a big 300-pounder going in the game. So the ref had to get checked out. The ref had to get checked out, folks. Hold on. All right, now we got 7 minutes left in this opening half. Here we go. Hey, Herb. Oh my goodness, that is, and he will be sacked. Sack. They got to Herb. God brought the heat. Finally get to Herb. All right. Brought that pressure off the side, and there's nowhere for him to go. He couldn't. Look, he didn't even see him coming. Brought it in real time. Got to him. Chased him down. Got him. All right, here we go. After the sack. Second and 17, and third and 17. Well, it was second and 7. Now it's third and 17. That could have been a pick. Herb with 125 on the night so far, 9 of 11, 1 touchdown. Stat wise. Now we at third and 17, 317, babies. To my 317, baby, stand up. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. 6:17 left in this second quarter. Herb drops back and going across the, and there is wanting of a flag, but no flag is given, and that is going to be fourth down. Fourth down, and pressure was applied. And they brought the pressure, and guys, they got home with it, and there it is. And Cameron Dicker, the kicker, will come out to kick the ball for the extra point to increase to the lead. Let's see what we get. Here we go. And this is the 49-yard attempt. 49-yard attempt. Kicker kick is up, and it is to the left, and it is no good. He misses the kick to the left. Oh my goodness. 49-yard attempt, and Dicker misses it to the left. To the left. He leaned it to the left, folks. Dang, Chargers come away with no points on that drive. So it's 14-3. And Minnesota would take over right there. Now can Minnesota with that momentum put the ball in the end zone and shorten this lead? That's the question. Because if they can get down the field on this drive and actually get in the end zone, this can actually turn this game around. It'll be 10-14. And it's 6:06 in the second. 6:06 in the second. We're talking a different ball game when you look at this. Herb 125 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 9 of 12, one touchdown. Wentz 6 of 11 for 49. Not too bad, not too good. However, you kind of expect them to have a little better numbers than that. All right, you kind of expect them to have some better numbers than that. Herb with the leading rushing right now, 26 rushing yards on 3 carries. Gatson that tied in, that guy right there is, I seen him on waiver wires for fantasy. Ain't gonna lie, I kind of overlooked him because I didn't know much about him. Wish I would have picked him up tonight. 77 yards, 5 receptions, and a touchdown. And until this last drive came undone, I would assume that he was about to score another one. Justin Jefferson, 3 receptions, 37 yards, and they're soon to take over the ball right now. We seen a guy, both of them got sacks right now, and guys, win probabilities is starting to slim up. Remember, I told you pay attention to this number at the first quarter. All right, so here we go. After the missed field goal, here we go. Dicker missed a 49-yarder wide left. Now it is 1st and 10 for the Minnesota Vikings on the 31. Here we go with it. And they hand the ball off, and that will get a few yards. And that's Aaron Jones. That's Jones? Wait, we got laundry. Oh, gosh. Hold on. We got laundry, y'all. Wait a minute. We got laundry. You see what I'm saying? What happened? All right. All right, so 1st and 20 after the offensive holding, after they walk it back 10 more yards. Now Wentz will dump it off. That's Jefferson on the quick screen, and that will get them a few yards. Not much. But the one thing that you can take away is the Chargers defense has come to play tonight. See, most of us forget that the Chargers do have a defense. It didn't seem like that last week until late in the game, but they do have a defense, folks. They do have a defense. All right, here we go. And it's going to be 2nd and 17 from the Minnesota 32 after the 3-yard pass. Carson Wentz, empty backfield, and he gets it out to a man wide open. That's Jefferson. Oh, boy. LSU, wide receiver you. Let's go. And gonna lie, the Charger defense allowed him to get behind them and get in that soft cushion and catch that ball. And guess what? He close enough to that first down. So here we are, 3rd and 2. Much manageable 3rd and 2. Justin Jefferson so far right now is eating. 3rd and 2 from the gun. Wentz, the ball is blocked at the line, popped in the air, and Wentz is holding that arm. Wentz is holding that arm. He's coming out the game holding that arm, and that 3rd and 2 turns into 4th and 2. Oh, Wentz is bad. Wentz trying. He's seen the ball go in the air. He just batted the ball down. Immediately, Wentz grabs his arm, and he walks off to the sideline holding that arm, folks. The backup is Max Grosner. Nobody knows or heard of this guy before. But Max Grosner is Wentz's backup. Where is JJ? So JJ is not even an emergency backup. All right, Max Grosner is a rookie out of Minnesota. There goes Max. There goes McCarthy. He's next to him with the uniform on. We got a flag on the receiving team, which is going to bring them back. I told you this game was going to be weird and wacky, folks. I mean, it just got that more wacky. Carson Wentz holding his arm to the sideline. JJ McCarthy is sitting next to him, but we're talking about Max Grosner, the rookie from Minnesota. And where is JJ McCarthy? McCarthy has the ankle sprain, but that was before. That's been what, 3 weeks now? 4 weeks? Shouldn't we have McCarthy back? We shouldn't. Oh, we should. Which one is it going to be? Because McCarthy should be back. Wentz is clearly not healthy enough to get you a win tonight. But we're going to keep putting him out there. What are we doing here, folks? 4:04 left in the second quarter, and Carson Wentz 8 of 14, 67 yards passing. Justin Hebert 9 of 12, 125, and 1 touchdown. It's hard for Minnesota to get anything going when your quarterback is banged up. The guy is pretty much banged up on life support, and we're going to march him back out there and put him in harm's way. JJ McCarthy sitting right there. The guy you drafted. The guy you said had an ankle sprain. At least try. You see what happened when they put Jackson Dart against them, guys. I mean, you're technically in this game. A score, and you're down 4. If you really want to win, you got to try something. But Wentz holding that arm and, man, Carson Wentz is the guy that is going to give you his all. And don't get me wrong, he's going to give you his all. They're showing a picture of him right now with the arm brace on, and he's going to try. But come on, you need to really try and get the other guys in there. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. They hand the ball off. The Chargers do, and that will get them a few yards. 1st and 10, and now we have 2nd and what? Carson Wentz is just happy to be playing in any game. Okay, Carson Wentz doesn't care if he plays in a game tonight or when Carson Wentz doesn't want to take it out. All right, so 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3. Chargers with the ball from the 9. Here we are, and that is a quick pass out, and that is caught. Trey Harris with the catch. That is a quick pass, and okay, here we go. 3rd and 6. All right, 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5 from the Charger 11. So far, right now, they haven't done anything with this drive right now. Come out flat. They've come out flat. Call it what it is, flat. And right there, boom, nice move. Keenan Allen, get you the 1st down. Boom, 1st down. Here we go. Justin Hebert with the ball, 1st and 10. Carson Wentz Guys, this man is going to he's going to disintegrate before our very eyes trying to throw the ball because they're going to keep putting him out there. And he doesn't care. He's just going to try and die to win. It doesn't matter. Carson Wentz is a soldier. I respect his mind, but 1st and 10, Justin Aber under center. Back to his net. He fakes the handoff. And scrambles in the pocket. Time. And he was darted across the middle. That is called Lad McConkey. Makes his way back up the field. And that is a first down. Chargers. And please. 2:47 left in the second quarter. Lad McConkey moving around out there trying to get something, buying his guys some time. And guess what? We are the 2-minute warning. Chargers. First down. So we already know they're going to just waste all the time and go in the half. And 2-minute warning. Like I said. And wasting time. Justin Aber already at 149. That was a nice move by him and McConkey to get the ball and get the first. They're at the Chargers 33. McConkey, he's working with his guys. He's working with a number, the tight end, Keenan Allen, McConkey. Those guys are coming through clutch for him. I just want to see him make sure that they get points on this drive. If they can get down the field and get points on this drive, then that will show us that they can win. We got right now, you're up 14. You missed 3 points. You left points on the field, guys. So we gotta see what they can do on this drive right here. If they can do something with this drive right here, then we can see. Two-minute warning, guys. I would love for y'all to let me know who you think was going to pull off. Do you think the Minnesota Vikings can pull off the upset and win? I mean, I might have to put that in the chat. Matter of fact, I need to put that in our Twitter poll. There you go, drop a Twitter poll right quick. Drop that in our chat. Let me see. I can drop it in our YouTube chat right now. Let me see. I gotta drop it in our YouTube chat. Let me see. Where's our YouTube chat at? Right? Oh, here you go, right here, right? All right, here you go. Oh, there you go, right there. Okay. Oh, Justin Haber with the moves. And Justin Haber with the moves, and he gets down the field quick. Hold on. Wait. What did he just do? All right, look. Drops back. Pocket collapse, and Herbert takes off straight up the middle of the field. I mean, a quick run, 18-yard run up the middle of the field. Justin Aber takes off again. He takes off again. Minnesota defense just looking like, do we grab him? Do we touch him? What do we do? Tackle him. Once you see he's a runner, you can tackle him. He's fair game. He's out 51 yards rushing on you right now. Big 6'6" guy come running down the field barreling. What do you think you're supposed to do? You're supposed to tackle the young man. All right. Okay, hold on. Let me put this in the chat. Hold on. Who's going to win? All right, hold on. Who's going to win TNF, y'all? Chargers or Vikings, who's gonna win it? All right, and Herb drops back, going across the middle. That's Lad McConkey with the first down catch, and he gets the first down like that. Now they're comfortable. They done got comfortable, and I'm talking about easy separation. Back to the line of scrimmage they go. Here they go right now, and now he's going up top 1-on-1. Oh, he had him. He had Keenan Allen with a man 1-and-1. Oh man. All right. So after that, man, that's an incomplete pass to Keenan Allen, but bro, him and Lad McConkey just caught one down the middle of the field. Time in the pot, going back up top, got him, and that is caught. That is Lad McConkey. Touchdown! Hold on, y'all. You know what it is. Touchdown. Hold on, wait. Here it is. Wait, touchdown. We got a touchdown. We got a touchdown. Touchdown. Not that one. Not that one. Touchdown right here. Touchdown. I mean, went straight. Look, called him 1-on-1. 1-on-1 in the corner. Going down the field. Caught him in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown Chargers. Got him. Caught him slipping. Touchdown. Herb. 27-yard touchdown pass to Lad McConkey in the end zone. 45 seconds before the half, guys. Beautiful work right there. Beautiful. Herb took it off with his feet, ran the field with his feet. Then going across the middle, caught him with Lad McConkey. Then went to the end zone with it. Touchdown. And the Chargers go up like that, 21-3 right now. 45 seconds left before halftime. The Chargers, who, if you watched our shows earlier, I picked them in our lock, guys. So I just posted in the chat. Who do you think gonna get TNF tonight? Please answer that question, because guess what? 21-3 right now. And Herb looking up like, yeah, he can feel it, because last week they got embarrassed. They got embarrassed last week. So tonight is definitely a night where they want to show. They want to show tonight that, hey, y'all forgot, don't sleep on us tonight. And there go Carson Wentz warming back up. I hope that this man can make it through this game, because last time we seen Carson Wentz take the field, he went off the field holding that arm, and it didn't look pretty. We got laundry. Hold on, we got laundry, folks. We got a flag. We got a flag. Wait, what is it? Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, he messed up and kicked the ball, and it hit them. A bad kick. So it's a bad kick, folks. Bad kick. All right, so that gives Minnesota a beautiful field goal range right now. After a bad kick, gives Minnesota a nice field goal range, unfortunately. Here we go. All right. Wentz from the gun. 1st and 10. Steps back, throws across the field. That is caught. Oh, Jordan Addison. So Wentz is now heating up with this receiving core that he has. Finally, we're starting to see Addison and Jefferson. All the names that we know. Wentz is finally getting alive. But that mechanically, lad, that touchdown, they went down. They went first. They went to Keenan Allen on that side, and then the next one was to Lad, and it was like that second one called him on that side, and all that took was that one touchdown. Now here we go. Now Wentz trying to get something done. We got 39 seconds left before halftime. Let's see what we get. Takes a snap. Drops back. Wentz moves up, but Wentz will be wrapped and taken down. That is a sack. No, sir. No, sir. That's oh no, oh no. I don't know how to say them names. Oh no, look at that. It works his way in there, wraps his arms around Wentz, and that is all she wrote, folks. He goes down. Sack. Wentz knew it. Like, man. Taking steps back. Wentz and them. Okay, here we go. Second and 11 for Minnesota after the sack. Here we go. All right. 21-3. 21-3, 32 seconds. And Wentz from the gun. Man in motion. And they bring a little pressure. And they get to him. Another sack. Oh, boy. The Chargers are applying pressure. Goes down Wentz. Wentz goes down. Oh, another sack. Y'all. Trying to keep him on his feet, but the ball goes down again, y'all. And Wentz, he can't keep it up. He's trying. He's trying his best to stay up there. All right, here we go. Third and 18. Third and what? Third and 18. No, I'm sorry. Third and. All right. Yeah, third and 18. Here we go. Wentz from the gun. Takes the snap. Drives back. And, he will fire. And that is Justin Jefferson who will roll over for the first down. And they will get the ball up there. And hurry up. There they go. Run up to the line. Hurry up to the line. Timeout. They will take the timeout. A 53-yard attempt, and it is up, and it is good. No good. What? Oh, they rushed all that, and it's no good. So so I thought they took they would try and get the timeout, but then they rushed the kick. 53-yard attempt. 21-3 is your halftime score. I'm stunned. I'm shocked. Wait. They rushed to the line, got down there, and he is short. He is short, guys. I mean short. It just so 53. He just maybe they should have took that time out and let him get that extra. But at the half, folks, we are going to halftime, and it is 21-3. Oh my God. And what we thought was going to be boring started to heat up. Was heating up for the Chargers. Chargers are leading right now. Right now, Chargers are up 21-3. Justin Aber, guys, this guy right here, cooking. 191, 14-18, 2 touchdowns, 51 yards on 5 carries. His tight end, Gatson, is 77 yards, 5 receptions. Justin Jefferson, 6 receptions for 72 yards. Wentz, 10-16 for 99 yards. And Minnesota running game, I guarantee they're going to address this in the second quarter because 9 yards is not enough at all. And Igbo, I don't even know how you say boy name, but 2 sacks. They're getting at him. Total yards, Chargers are dominating this whole battle right now. No turnovers in this game. Penalties, 5 of 39, 3 for 21. Time of possession, they owning it. 2 for 2 in the red zone. They have not seen that. I don't know what's going on with that red zone for them right now. 5 of 6 on third downs. 2 for 7. So guys, it's not looking good. It's 3 touchdowns for the Chargers and nothing going on for Minnesota tonight. And we're at the halftime mark right now. It's just not looking good right now for my boy and them, man. I mean, Wentz, I'm not going to say it's Wentz's fault, but do you honestly think you're going to win this game with Carson Wentz tonight? I don't believe so, folks. I don't believe so. And it's kind of sucks that they think Wentz is going to be the reason why they have a better chance at winning this game than starting the other quarterback. Like, come on, this is. Oh boy, I tell you, it's gonna be fun. All right, so hold on, folks. Let me pause for the call, P for the D. Y'all know the rules in this thing. Get your water breaks, get your hydration, get everything you need. We'll be right back. Oh, halftime. Halftime. Get your coffee, get your water, get everything. Roll it up, smoke it, light it up if you got it. Drunk too much coffee for the beginning of this shit. So yeah.
Doesn't look comfortable. He hit his, hand on a helmet earlier in the game. A lot of things going on here. This offense has not found a rhythm. How can they change that in the second half? Yeah, and we were wondering if Brian O'Neill was going to be able to play, and he's not in there either. So missing both your tackles, they haven't been able to run the ball, which makes it really tough on the quarterback. Carson Wentz, tough as nails, but he's been sacked 3 times. They just haven't been able to get anything going. They had the running game there. We'll show it here. Carson going down, getting sacked. That happened multiple times. And he's slowing it up every time he gets hit. They finally converted the third down. Got to hear Justin Jefferson. There's J.J. McCarthy jumping on the sideline there. They got to get some rhythm into this, and it's going to have to come through the passing game. The problem is, you saw it at the end there, the Chargers can just pin back their ears and come after them if they're not able to run the ball. And this is a Chargers defense, by the way, that's without Derwin James. He's questionable return, but he's questionable, and so is Tony Jefferson.
Yeah, they're not executing. They keep shooting themselves in the foot every time they do get a positive play. They had the first return in the game was a test of things to come because he has the ability to hold calls. So you just hope things get better.
Wait, for the Chargers though, they're finding a rhythm and they're moving the ball. What are you seeing from that here?
It's like they factor so much. You got this offensive line, all back. You got playing at a full ball. Let's go Yeah, and I tell you what, another element that has been showing up the last couple of weeks around that open tight end
All right, folks, we back. We're back at it, guys. Sorry. All right. Can't even get in the back. But okay. Um, it's 21-3. Halftime. Halftime. And we're back. So, how we doing, folks? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing tonight, folks? Hold on. We at the halftime mark. I mean, that's just you're pausing for the cause, guys. We're here. Just stay tuned. Trust me, we're here. Hold up. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay, folks. At 9, guys, said we have a good one on Thursday night. Can't complain. Tonight, I hope the Vikings can find some offense. Because if they find some offense, then guess what? This one else can turn around. They're still not out. They're still not out. I don't know what the coach is telling them at halftime, but hopefully he's telling them something good. Because at the end, you're still in it. The score, you got 10 points. It's 10-21. You're still kind of in it. You're not totally out of it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you still have a chance to get back up in this thing. It might be a long shot, but we still got a second half of football. So it's totally not over. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game is not over by a long shot. It's still early. It's still, second half. And like I said, guys, smoke them if you got them. If you got it, you have it rolled up already. Should have your stuff already done. Salute to everybody in here. Everybody who came through the chat. I appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my man Tom Grassi, H streaming the game tonight too on YouTube. Tom, a couple other people that salute, man. Salute to all the other people that streaming this game. Hey, my favorite people. I started watching all of my favorite people. I don't even watch the talking heads no more, guys. I keep it real. I watch the famous people. My YouTube famous people. Because that's the people that make sense to me. They cover sports. That's the ones that cover sports. We cover sports because sports is sports, guys. Like the sports makes sense. Like, man, come on. All the drama around sports, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? But here we go, man. We're almost back, guys. Where are we at? 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Here we go. 1 minute and 4 seconds. All right, guys, we're back. We're back and we're better. Let's go. Y'all already know we back at it. Let's get back to the action. And thank everybody who came through, who's in here in the building. I appreciate y'all for showing up, man. It's CSM365 TNF. It's Minnesota. It's the Chargers. It's 21. It's 3. Then halftime is over. It's third quarter. Let's go, baby. Hey, let's go. Coffee. I gotta take my shot for my people, man. I gotta take my shot for my people. Shots. I gotta take shots for y'all, man. Shots for y'all. It's Thursday night, y'all. It's Thursday night, so we take the shots for y'all. We take the shots. I already know that. But welcome to the stream. And we're back at it, guys. Guess what? Chargers get the ball. Chargers get the ball to receive it. So, we got a good one here. We got some good one here. All right, y'all ready? All right, here we go. Back at it. Okay, Jim Harbaugh is talking about his quarterback, telling him how good his quarterback's doing, guys. Must say his quarterback is doing good tonight. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. There they go, hands the ball off, and he will weave inside, few yards, and that is close to the first down. Close to the first down, folks. We go. Vidal with the moves on the inside, guys. He is running the ball. 1st and 10, and they start this one off at the 40, and now 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from the Chargers 40. Herb under center. Man in motion. Hands the ball off. Oh, Vidal with a nice run. That is a first down. First down. First down, ladies and gentlemen. And he keeps the ball moving. Gotta hand it to him. They going with the move tonight. Yeah, there he goes. Oof. Look at him. Yup. Running with a purpose. Running with a purpose tonight. 1st and 10. Here we go, Chargers. Herb in the eye. 1st and 10. Hands the ball off. And that is another run. Ooh, first down looking like. But is it? Greg Roman with the running game. It's like he said, you know what? Y'all want to play? We're going to show y'all something different this run. Coming out the second half, and it automatically goes straight to the run. Brian Flores immediately Now doesn't. Okay, so now they hand the ball off, and that is wrapped up. So 2nd and 1 turns into about 3rd and 2. All right, Vidal comes back in. Brian Flores is relaying to his defense a new scheme. I see. I mean, look, he's like, hold up. He's trying to get his defense up on whatever's going on. 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. Here they go. 3rd and 1 at the Minnesota 43. Man in motion. Herb fakes the handoff. Herb rolls out to his right, dumps it down to his running back. That is a 1st down and more right there. Vidal. And up. Can't stop the music. Can't stop it. 1st down. All right. You sure enough put Minnesota back against the wall with this play right here. Everybody's going to the right. It rolled to the left and dumps it off out. And that is a 1st down. Easy work right there for the Chargers, ladies and gentlemen, as they get the ball down the field. And this is a 1st and 10 to the Minnesota 33 as we keep it moving. And that is a handoff, and he will be wrapped up in the backfield. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're not falling for the plays no more. Oh, no. Oh, no. They said stop here. Stop it. They telling you stop now. So here we go. Sack. What we is? That 10-yard pass now turns into a negative 3-yard run, and that is 2nd and 13 for the Chargers from the Minnesota 36. That backs him up 3 yards. Here we go now. Herb from the gun. And now, take the snap. Oh, and that is Lad McConkey across the middle, and he will get a nice chunk of that yards back, and that will be what? Shot, but let's see, 3rd and... Oh, that boy got 88 yards already. Herb has already cracked 200 yards tonight, y'all. 212 right now. 212. Justin Aber has 212 yards. 16 of 20 tonight. And that is a 12-yard pass to Lad McConkey. So it's 3rd and 2 after that catch. And we have a timeout. And that timeout will be taken by the Chargers. Yep, Chargers take their first time out tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Chargers have moved the ball. They came out the first half. I mean, the second half, they came out and pretty much moved the ball down the field with ease until Brian Flores had his defense say, you know what, stop this. Now, immediately when they stop it, now Herb starts to do his little mechanics by rolling out to the left and dumping it off to the running back, and that's getting in there. And now when you think you're going to stop that, he goes across the middle and connects with Lad McConkey, and that gets positive yards. So now you have a conundrum, I could say. You give up the run or the pass. You're going to have to die by one of them tonight because this young man right here is clicking. 3rd and 2, and Herbert on the go, and he would just throw it away. And that was at the feet of McConkey, it looks like. And that is 4th and 2. And the defense comes to an agreement and says, that is enough. That is enough. They step up and they apply pressure and they stop him. Nope. They're not giving him nothing. And they put a prop. Now here comes Cameron Dicker, the kicker, comes out for a 43-yard field goal attempt to add to the lead. Kick is up. The kick is Good. And the kick is good, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a 24 3 lead right now. Chargers increase the lead. So LA comes away with some points at the end. So it is 24-3 right now. Chargers on top. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. LA said, "No, we got to get something out the deal." So they came away with some points. It's pretty much, what you thought it was going to be. You want points, you got them. You know what I'm saying? You wanted the points, you got the points. So. All right. We're on timeout, commercial timeout, folks. So we're not missing much right now. However, this is still not an outreach for my Minnesota fans. Okay, still have a chance to get back in this if they can score. It is 10-24, and defense can get another stop and don't give up 3 points or any points. 17-24, you down by a score. I don't know how you're gonna manage 2 stops, but you can get 2 stops. Guys, then you can get back in this game, and that'd probably be about the fourth quarter. But we can look at this game, in a different range. But if you don't get a stop, if you don't get a score here, first thing first, you got to score. All right, here we go. We got McCarthy siding. We got JJ McCarthy siding on the sideline, guys. I want to see if they're gonna put this young man in the game. All right, takes the ball out the end zone. Oh, we got laundry, folks. Sheesh, already. We got laundry. We got laundry, folks. We got laundry. You know what it is. We got laundry. Hold up. All right, holding on the receiving team on the kickoff. So, yeah. First and 10, hand the ball off, reverses roles, and he will be dragged down. And that is no good. That run gets him absolutely nowhere, folks. He will be drugged down in the backfield, taken down. I mean, he had started out positive, but ended up going nowhere. So now here we go. Wentz, what do you do now? What do you do now, folks? This is the pinnacle right now. What do you do? And he has steps back, quick screen out, running back, and he will get to the first down. All right, Minnesota with the first down, and they get it. And that is Jones. Oh, we got a flag. We got a flag. So no foul, no foul, no foul. So they just threw a flag for nothing, pretty much. So we just threw a flag for nothing. All right, so nobody has a flag on this play. So pretty much they get a no call, but there could have been a call, but no call. Not going to dispute this. All right, so 1st and 10 for Minnesota. Wentz from the gun. Wentz steps back, dumps it. Oh, dumps it down to the tight end, and he misses it. And he tries to go to his man across the middle, and Yuriski misses. Incomplete. Hands the ball off inside, and he will be wrapped and taken down, and that will be a gain of a few yards. And so there we go. There we go. 3rd and 5 for the Minnesota 38. And they're still trying to get something going, folks. They're still trying to get something going in here. I mean, they're trying to get something going. And we're starting from the Minnesota 38. And there it goes. All right. Wentz. Wentz will be sacked yet again, taken down. Wentz was trying to escape the pocket, but will be grabbed and wrapped and taken down. And that is another sack for the Chargers. And I mean, they applied the pressure. By the time Wentz looked up to see it's coming, it's too late. They're on him. He's going down. Sack. And Wentz is wincing. He's hurt. He's in pain. I don't think he's going to survive this game, ladies and gentlemen. And they go 3-and-out, punt the ball away. And it's not looking good. I said you had to get points this drive. And the Chargers defense applied pressure. And they stopped them. They got the stop. There's no points from the Minnesota Vikings. The questions are starting to rise up. What's going on? Because Wentz is not the answer. He's hurt. He is literally hurt. He is out there trying. He's hurt. The man is wincing. I don't know what other descriptive words to put on it except, are you trying to throw the game? Because this does not give you a better option to win this game. He is literally falling apart right now. The last sack he took, he got up off the turf, guys, and his face was pain. He looked like, and you could tell he was hurt. He went to the sideline with pain on his face. You are 7:03 in the third quarter left. Down 24-3. I don't care what he tells you on the sideline. You can clearly look at him and say, "You're in no shape to be out there on that field tonight." What are we doing? So right now, Carson Wentz is out there on the field, and he has 112 yards of passing tonight. And guys, if there's any chance of Minnesota getting anywhere close to getting back in this game, there has to be a change at quarterback. There has to be a change somewhere on this offense because there's 14 yards of rushing, 112 yards of passing. I can't believe this is almost what we witnessed with the Bengals offense. When we seen the Bengals offense become stagnant. We'll talk about it, but the Chargers have the ball. Herbert drops back and throws, and it's picked off. Or is it picked off? Wait, we gotta wait to get clarification because it looked like the Chargers just may have been picked off. The Chargers may have just been picked off, folks. We may have our first interception of the game. And wait, Justin Abert throws the ball and it is tipped. Okay, the ball is tipped at the line. And it's weeble wobble after that. That big mitt comes up, ball is tipped, and Minnesota comes up with the takeaway. And that is a catch. That is an interception. So Minnesota intercepts the ball, ladies and gentlemen. That is a turnover. 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 Minnesota gets a turnover tonight. So interception. Now we take over and they hand the ball off. That running will get a few yards and he will be taken down. All right. So that's a good interception too, because Minnesota has been dry for a while now, and they get the turnover tonight, guys. Wentz with time, and he throws, and that's caught. That's Hawkinson. Oh wait, is that a flag on the field? Look. All right, no, that's not a flag. That was something else. All right, so after that catch right there, that's first and goal for Minnesota. This is the first time Minnesota's gotten in the red zone. Credit their defense. Credit the Minnesota defense. You better credit that Minnesota. They better get all the credit tonight, y'all. All right, first and goal. Wentz. Wentz goes down, and the ball comes out, and right now, they're not ruining it nothing, but the ball came out as Wentz was going down, and it will be returned. But we don't know if it appears to be a return, but I don't know if it's a fumble or they just ruled down. All right, look, Wentz is grabbed, and Wentz tried to sidearm it. His knees down. Yep, his knees down. So Wentz will get another sack. But as Wentz is going down, Wentz tries to get rid of the ball as he's going down. And of course he's going down. So Wentz is telling him, "Hey, come on back. Come on. Come on back. Don't worry." Ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining me now, this is the first time Minnesota Vikings have been in the red zone tonight. And guess what? This is probably Not the last time, but I don't know when the next time they'll be in here. But their defense gets all the credit for them being here with the takeaway. Second and goal after the penalty for the. And I don't know what Wentz did, but okay. So it was a sack, bringing them back. Wentz was sacked, so it brings them back, and now we have third and goal from the Chargers. 15. All right. What a 14. Here we go. Third and goal from the Charger 14. And here they go. Third and goal. Wins, drops back, empty backfield, and catches the man 1-on-1. But that will be no good. Going for Aaron Jones. And now it's fourth and goal. Fourth and goal. What do we do now? Fourth and goal. What do you? Oh, bring out the point. Bring out the field goal unit. Bring out the field goal. Get the points. Smart man. Bring out the get the points. Get the points, y'all. Get some points. If you don't get no points now, then you pretty much crazy. So 24-3, guys. 24-3.
Anyway, there you have it.
24-6. 24-6, man. This is crazy. They started up. They started slow as hell, but guys, at least they're getting something out the deal. But you're not doing yourself no justice. You're supposed to get something. It should at least be 24-10 right now. It should be. You got a turnover. You got an interception from your defense. You should at least get a touchdown. But you settle for 6. But here we go. We're gonna take this little small victory right now. We're gonna run with it. So let's do it. What we say we're gonna do. Let's take it. Salute, champs. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, everybody. I appreciate y'all for slewing up. Please do me a favor, like, subscribe, follow. We're here the whole weekend. We start Thursday, TNF. We got the Friday night Blitz with college football. Saturday, all day college football. Sunday, fun day, NFL football. Monday night Blitz. And then Tuesday, we got the reviews, Patriot Blitz. Wednesday, power rankings. And then Thursday, we start it all over again. Please tune in, stay tuned, stay clutch. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Oh, yes. All right, folks, and we're back with this right now. Fourth quarter is 4:46 left to go right now. We have the Vikings 4th and goal, and then they decided they're going to stay with the team on the field right now. And here they go. Wentz drops back, and Wentz will decide, and he will be wrapped up, and that's another sack, and that's a turnover on downs. There they go. There they go. So decided, instead of going for the 6 points, instead of taking the 3 points and making it 6, they decided to bring the offense out. Instead of bringing it, oh God, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, hold on. So we take the field goal off the board. Then we go. I don't. But there's a penalty that helps them out. A legal contact. So now it's first and goal. So here we go. And now he goes to the end zone. That's a touchdown. All right. And that is Jordan Addison. No. No, that ain't it. That's Addison. All right. So now we got a touchdown. So now they score. Okay. So this changes everything. We'll go back to the whole scenarios now. Oh, gosh. All right. All right. Touchdown. So now we can put touchdown up now. Okay. This game just went to another. Oh God! I just went. I just. Oh my God! You people just lost me. Oh goodness! All right, so we're back, and that is a touchdown. 10-24. And again, my scenario was that they had to score a touchdown to get back in it. Penalties have helped them to get back into this game, and sure enough, look at what we got. We have a 24-10, and we're in there. And there we go. Boom. We're back in. Oh my God. Have mercy. Save my soul. That's so funny. Oh. Mm. All right, here we go. After the kick, Charles had the ball on the 27th, 1st and 10. And Minnesota has scored, and they finally got back in this game. 10 points. Carson Wentz, 130 yards. Justin Herbert, 212. And he had 2 touchdowns and 1 interception on the night. Folks, that has turned into what I like to call what happened. So now we go. Brian Flores dialing up a different defense for this one. 2nd and 8 from the 29. Hey, Herbert drops back, and he will get it out, but we'll be wrapped up. And Pressure coming. Pressure. He felt pressure. That pressure was getting to him. They brought pressure to him, guys. That wasn't playing. All right, here we go now. All right, 3rd and 8. Man in motion. Herb drops back. He would dump off, and that will be caught. That is Keenan Allen, who will catch the pass. And we got Laundry. Hold up. We got a flag. We got a flag. So we got a holding call. All right, so that was a holding on, looked like the Chargers, but they declined. And, spin move by the little guy, Vlad, and he will get inside. And that's the first down by the Chargers with the running game. As they get the ball moving, that was a nice run by the young man. He ran inside. Look, he hit the hole. Look, they grabbed him. He spun out that one, kept moving, and guess what? He made them pay for the missed tackle. Oh, he got some nice run. Nice positive yards on that run, guys. 1st and 10 to the Minnesota 44. 18 yards on the run. And there goes the Laundry flying in. Oh, God. False start. There goes the Laundry flying in. They ain't got the flags flying. No. I mean, they came flying in. That was an 18-yard run that turned out to be positive. And then Minnesota defense is starting to get a little testy. All right, so that's 1st and 15 after the penalty. And now, Vlad finds another side. He gets to the other side, and that's another first down. So, first down, Chargers. Oh, he went to the left. He went to the right. Look, he gets behind his blockers. He finds the hole. He hits, makes contact, bounces off a defender. They go for the strip. See, that's another thing. Y'all got to stop reaching for the ball, guys. Go for the tackle. Stop reaching for the strip. That's not helping you. 1st and 10 for the Chargers after that run. That's a nice run by the young man. And now, inside running. 1st and 10. I mean, come on. They catching bodies on the runs now. There they go. 2nd and 10. So I think Harbaugh might got a little scheme going tonight with his run game. He wanted to get done. He wanted a run game, and he found one. And he got that identity. So 2nd and 5, hands it off, and this will get wrapped up in a gain of a couple. Just a couple. Just a couple. And then comes Loud. Blind Flores, he's automatically, look, he's seeing the change. He's like, sure. He up there changing this. He making some changes, man. He like, but Minnesota defense from this run is standing up tall, but they tired. They wearing them. They wearing them down. They wearing them down with that run. Here they go. Pressure comes. Now Herbert takes off running, and Herbert will run out of bounds. Get the first down. Herbert takes off running, and he can take off running on you, and he gets the first down. Charger fans are getting louder. And there they go. Look, Herb takes off, and Minnesota definitely wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie to you, Minnesota was like, "Oh, this." He took off. So into the third quarter, as we start the four, put them fours up. Put them fours up, man. Fours in the chest. Four. I'm talking about four, man. But then four, man. It's four now, baby. Four, man. Fourth quarter, baby. We get to the fourth quarter now, y'all. We're in the fourth quarter, y'all. Fourth and final quarter, 24-10, and it's all LA Chargers at this point. LA Chargers. It's pretty much Los Angeles scoring drive right now. They ain't gonna lie, they look like they're actually about to drive the ball right now into the they're in the red zone, about to ride into that end zone. So if they score now, that's 31-10. This game over. Because Minnesota don't seem like they got a plan B on how they gonna get back in this one. No. Now think about it, guys. They came into the game tonight, Minnesota, with a plan on how they were going to attack the Chargers. And so far, where is that plan? All right, so now into the third quarter, we start the fourth. First and 10 is going to be at the Minnesota 14, Los Angeles Chargers with the ball. And the game, guys. So now, what we gotta do worry about who gonna get who gonna stop if they can stop the Chargers. I ain't gonna lie, can they stop the Chargers? I don't know if they can stop the Chargers, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if they can stop the Chargers. I don't think they can stop these Chargers, though. I don't think they can stop the Chargers, but we about to find out as we start the fourth quarter, y'all. Phones in the chat. Let's go. Fourth quarter. First and 10. Herb takes off running. Slide down at the 10. He just takes a slide. I think he just wanted to make sure he just slide right there. He had nowhere to go with it. You just slide down. Just took a slide. Slide. All right, now. Second and 7. Here we go. Second and 7. And they hand the ball off. Vidal will get right there. And that's about first and goal. I mean, first and goal. I'm talking about 1 yard line goal. First and goal Chargers. He tosses the ball to Kimani Vidal, and he will get right to the 1 yard line. Chargers first and goal. That's it. They pushing that line right now, folks. They pushing the line. They playing smarter, not harder. Here they go. First and goal. And Herb hands it off. Vidal cuts back inside, and he will be wrapped. Nowhere to go with that one. Not gonna lie. Nowhere to go with that one. In fact, you'll be wrapped up behind the line, so it doesn't really count towards any positive yards on that one. So, second and goal. Here we go. Oh, we got an injured Minnesota player. We got an injured Minnesota player down on the ground, y'all. Injured Minnesota player on the ground. All right, so you got caught up in that rush. That's what it was. He got hit up in the rush, pretty much. That's all it was. Got hit up in the rush. Backed up. Backed up. But it's all good. All right. Vidal has 95 yards rushing on the night. Herbert 221 on the night, 17-24. Guys, if you want to see the Chargers bounce back tonight, guess what? They've shaken back. And any questions about the run game, I think they might have been answered. 95 yards rushing tonight on their part. So now the question is, can Minnesota keep them out the end zone on this one? That man Justin Jefferson right there is like, this is getting ridiculous right now, guys. All right, from the eye, Herbert from the eye, second and goal. Oh, wait. We got a flag. We got a flag. We got a flag. I don't know what the problem is. Uh-oh. They got 12 men on the field for Minnesota. How do you do that after you take a man off the field for injury timeout? Second and goal after the penalty. And now they're like right on the Minnesota one. So now that's Justin Aber with the quarterback keeper. Slides in, and that is a touchdown. Chargers. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown Chargers. Wait, we got a flag. Wait, we got a. So a flag on the Chargers offense moves them back after that touchdown. So now Herbert rolls out. Herbert keeps it. Herbert throws to the end zone. That's a touchdown right there. Herbert to who? Number 9. Touchdown. And that's Trey Harris. Mr. Trey Harris, the rookie from Ole Miss with the touchdown, folks. Trey Harris with the touchdown. Finally. Okay, so we finally got the touchdown. 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 Okay. And that is Trey Harris with the touchdown. 6-yard touchdown pass from Justin Aber. And the kick is up. It's good. It is 31-10. 12:42 left in this game. And the Chargers, if you had a question about what happened last week, they got started slow against the Colts. Yes, they did. But tonight, they showed you, hey, they not like us. They not like us. They in that ball. It's 31-10, folks, with 12:42 left. Justin Aber, 227 on the night. He's cutting up tonight, y'all. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. I gotta say, the interception was caused by the tip at the line. Okay, it was tipped at the line. He was going for Lad McConkey going across the middle, and that ball was tipped at the line, which caused that interception. Nevertheless, no excuse. He has that 1 interception, but my boy got 18-25 for 227 tonight. Wentz, 13-21, 1 touchdown for 130. Not so good, but hey, he's doing his thing tonight, y'all. And we have a 31-10 spanking going on right now in LA. I said tonight, if you go back and watch our last short we put up on YouTube, I said we're taking the Chargers tonight and backing that and locking it in as our dog for the night. That is the moneymaker for the night. That was the one. If you wanted to make a bet tonight, you should have took the Chargers at home tonight. Easy money bet, folks. Easy money bet, folks. They couldn't have made an easier bet or a winning bet more easier. And that was one that we are proud of. So, yeah. Chargers right now 31-10, 12:42 in the fourth quarter, and we are now like staring down. And what can the Minnesota Vikings do to do anything to get back in this game? Down three scores.
Well, it was a 19-point spread, number one. That's how much San Francisco was favored by. My memory was it was 29-26 at the end of the game, and Stan Humphries launched one into the end zone. And all over America, hearts were beating furiously. 23-point lead. Get it. Incomplete. Wow. Also, Stanley Richard was known as the sheriff. He was the defensive back for the Chargers. And he was
All right, here we go, man. 1st and 10 as we kick it for the 31 of Minnesota. Wentz drops back, drops down to his tight end, and he will take it up to the first down. First down. First down. Nice short little dink dunk. All right, 1st and 10 as they, after that, what do they do with it now? Let's see. All right, and Wentz launches it. Oh, he overthrew his man going for Jefferson, and that's intercepted. And that is picked off by the Chargers, and that is going the other way. Not this way, but that way. And that is an interception, folks, taken away by the Chargers. Carson Wentz with another. He throws his interception. 11:53, and it's an interception. Intercepted. Taken away by the Chargers. Turnover. Turnover. That is a turnover, folks. Now the Chargers can now just solidify this game. This is pretty much it. Like, I'm not lying. This is not 16-yard return and the ball with good field position. Herbert has plenty of time. Dink and dunk, hand the ball. I mean, they're pretty much 100-yard rushing game. Herbert can get like 250 right quick. Guys, this is one of those nights where you're like, wow, you knew we're gonna go back over this and be like, Wentz should have not been the starter. They're gonna question the judgment of the coach. Like, why would you like? Let's evaluate this guy's coaching. Because wait a minute, why if you knew? Because there's no way you should have started this young man out there. You shouldn't have. Now here we go. After the takeaway, now we have Charger ball. And an easy win for the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we are. 1st and 10. Justin Herbert from the gun and a handoff, and that will go nowhere. A few yards, maybe a couple on the inside. All right, here comes Vidal. 5 away from a 100-yard night tonight. My man's is 5 away from a 100-yard night tonight. And here we go, folks. If you had him in fantasy, you did good tonight. You started off on a good note tonight. All right. Here we are. 2nd and 9 from the 50. And here we are. They hand the ball off. Vidal will take it, and he will cut it back inside. That is a first down run and some more. And that will cross over the 100-yard mark for my man tonight. Guess what, folks? First down Chargers. I mean, he cuts it in, then takes it out to the right, and guys, one blocker in front of him, and that's all he needed. 108 on the night. 108 on the night for this young man. Congratulations, young man. 108. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, and he hands it off, and that would be. Oh, he's wrapped up in the backfield and spins out of that and keeps moving. Gains a couple. So just when you thought you had him, nope. Will not be denied. KOC looking ahead like, damn, this is damn. He got that face like, yup, 2nd and 11. Here we go. And there goes the handoff. And the Minnesota defense gets in that backfield, and they will immediately be on top of that run. That is a negative yards right there. Flag comes in, though, folks. We have flags coming in, though, and that will be. And there we go. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because now it just got in. Wait. Did it just go against them? All right. So Carson Wentz was icing his arm up. He got ice on his arm, and it's 2nd and 10. Hands the ball off for the Chargers, and they run it ahead. And all right, so now we're looking at this 16-yard penalty on Minnesota, and that negative 4-yard run that backs them up. But now, Minnesota defense definitely gets them a sack. They got a sack on that. Oh God, they got a sack. They got him slipping. He sat. He fell down. He slipped. Yes, he slipped. Not gonna lie, he slipped. He slipped in the end zone. Not in the end zone. He slipped. He slipped. He slipped in his backfield. All right, 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14 for Justin Neighbor from the gun. Hands it off, and that run will get them positive, almost back to the first down line. But no. And that is going to bring out the punt unit right there. So Minnesota defense holds. They hold. Finally, Minnesota defense does some. They hold. All right, and they bring out the kicker. So from the Minnesota 16, 4-5, Dicker with a 34-yard punt kick, and it is good. Increasing the lead to 34. 34-10 is the score. 34-10 is your score. 7:51 left in this one. Chargers came to play tonight. I don't know what Minnesota came to do. A-Bear, 2:27 left in this. 2:27 on. I'm sorry, hold on. 18 of 25. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception for 227, guys. My boy cooking. Cooking tonight, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we're going to a timeout. Pardon. Timeout. We got a timeout break. Oh, God. So, pardon me. Get some water, some P for the D. Do all that good stuff, y'all. So,
Your home for the holidays. Rented this month. That's an old Number one in the field, number one in your heart. Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there. Somebody grandma told me when I was going to feel on your shorts. I was a one. I could see it. He's a one.
All right, guys, we back. Hold up. Oh no, hold on. We got echo. Let me cut that up. All right, so they punt the ball away, giving it back to Minnesota. They're giving it back to Minnesota now, folks. So now we getting ready for the rundown now. And it's the rundown. 34-10 as we get close to the end. 7:01. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. And we go. Fourth quarter. First and 10, and they take the snap, boom, hands in, pass the ball off. That is a quick screen. And Jefferson with the move. Second down, here we go. Clock is ticking. What can they do with the ball? Can they add to their score? This is what we're here for. 2nd and 8. Jefferson, all right, Wentz, evading the pressure, gets out, and that is broken up. Going for Jefferson again. Not so easy tonight. Got a nice defense on the other side of the field playing against you. It's not easy for Wentz tonight, guys. Wentz is wincing up. Pressure coming. They getting to him, too. That arm is getting him. Oh, that arm, guys. Oh. All right, 3rd and 8. Here we go. Wentz drops back. Pressure coming. Wentz. And he dumps it down. And that is nowhere. Wentz is, taken down. And, of course, Minnesota's going to keep their offense out there on the field on 4th and 8. All right, here we go. 4th and 8 from the 37. Wentz from the gun. All we got. Pressure coming, and he's hit as he throws, and that is no good. And Wentz definitely is hurt. He's up, and he's off to the sideline. He goes holding on, boy. And that definitely, he took a hit as he took a hit, boy. Oh, they brought Wentz took one as they brought that heat when they got to him, and Wentz holding on to that arm, his wrist, and that should be enough for them to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Nah, we got bring another guy. Bring in a rookie. Let the rook get it. Let the rook get something. Let the rook at least try the rook. Try the rook. You should try the rook because guys, right now there's nothing. There's nothing going with wins. Like, listen, nothing is going with wins. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, this is they trying. They turn the ball over again. Give it back to them on the Minnesota 37, and now 117 for Vidal. And oh God, I don't know if they really want them to get more yards. Because guys, this is a beat. This is about to turn into a beat down right quick. Listen, when I say a beat down, this is about to be a beat down. Wentz cannot get anything. I mean, just the few pieces, the few passes to the few pieces he did get. That's not enough. You have Justin Jefferson, Addison. You got a nice running game. There's no way you should be. So now, 1st and 10 for the Chargers from the 37, and you have Herbert under center, hands it off, and he runs it in. And Wentz, the last picture of Wentz before we took the break is him throwing his helmet. Like, he is frustrated. He's hurt and he's broken and he's hurting and he's pissed. All right, 2nd and 8 now, and here they are. Herbert hands it off, and that is a run inside, and that gets a few more yards. And Herbert Wentz is just sitting there by himself on the bench, y'all, in his bag right now. And there goes JJ McCarthy, and then we're all wondering, like, this should be like the last time we see Carson Wentz. 3rd and 1, they hand the ball off, and that is a 1st down for the Chargers. Another on the ground, they run the ball. And the Minnesota Vikings got owned tonight, y'all. They got really owned tonight. And Wentz tried. He tried his best. He tried everything in his power to do what he could do, but he's hurting. The line is not there, and it's just not. It's just not their night tonight, folks. Minnesota came in trying to rebound, and it just ain't a rebound night tonight. Not against the Chargers. And the Chargers have not. Funny fact, they haven't punted tonight. The Chargers have not punted the ball tonight. So that says a lot about the offense and the defense of this ball. Now, here we go. Herbert just taking time with the ball, and they're controlling the game tempo. And Herbert under center hands the ball off. That is blowed up in the backfield. And Hines will get blowed up. Yeah, you can't. I mean, we not. There's 3:26 left. But far as the margin, the margin is in this game, it's over. It's over. This game over. Sheesh. All right, 3rd and 12. Herbert with the toss, and Patterson with the ball, and that gets nowhere. And there goes the field goal unit coming back on the field. So we see Cameron Dickers getting his workout tonight. So here we go. We get to the 2-minute warning. Well, going some weird games this week, folks. But this game tonight, one-sided. It wasn't a boring game. It was all charges. All charges. Can't complain about that. Decent numbers. Put up numbers. It was 34-10. You know, it was a blowout. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, they blow them out. They bring out Dicker to add to this score. So extra 3 more points. It's gonna be 37-10. 45-yard attempt from Dicker. Here we go. And if you had Dicker the kicker in your league, guess what? You should be happy because right now is 43-yard is up and the kick is good. So Dicker adds to the score, and that is 37-10. 37-10. Chargers 37. Minnesota 10. Well, dude, They're wrapping this shit up. 156 left after that field goal right there. Let me add this. Let me add this little video right here. All right. All right. All right, guys. I said this. They should have never. They should have been putting this young man in the game, Max Grosmer, right? Because guess what? Wentz died tonight. That man right there died on the field tonight, but he kept going, and this is the end result right there. 37-10. Minnesota could not keep up in this one. And at least this man would have gave you an opportunity, but hey, they're gonna question if this man goes down the field. Why the hell would you not? And then what's wrong with him? A high ankle sprain this long? Really? Oh boy, CSM365 TNF Blitz. We're gonna talk about it, y'all. Oh, we got flags and everything, y'all. Stay tuned, stay clutch. Thursday night, it was wild. 37-10. Stay tuned, man. Yeesh. Minnesota got questions. I'm saying I had to upload. Look, I had to upload it for the TikTokers, man. I had to upload it for my TikTokers, man, because it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, bro. They put in Max Browsner now. They put in the backup because they knew Wentz was dying. They didn't even put Justin Jefferson back in. You know what I'm saying? It. They should have been honestly put this man in and said, at least let's try something because we're losing. Adam Thielen. First time we heard his name the entire night. Jordan Addison, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. What? Man, if they don't start JJ McCarthy, what are you going? You're pretty much setting yourself up for failure because who gives you who, who gonna give you the best opportunity to do what? Win. Not Carson Wentz. Down the field we go. Here we go. That's finally another first down for the Minnesota Vikings. All right, nice run by the Minnesota Vikings as they get to the 30. And the time is at the 57 mark. So, I mean, they're just letting time just tick, 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 tick. And this will be the end of the game right here, folks. This is it. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's it. They got owned tonight, folks. Sorry. Minnesota can pretty much cancel this one. Let me clip this right quick. Hold on. Let me clip this. Snip this. Let me snip this. Let me snip this for the people, man. Let me snip. All right, folks. I mean, this was unbelievable. CSM365 TNF Thursday night football. They got owned tonight. Minnesota. What happened? We gonna talk about it. They got owned though, folks. All right. So, thoughts, concerns. They got owned. I don't think y'all understand.
They're looking at robberies of jewels, money, or high value items. Now, remove every robbery where there was DNA left at the scene. I think all of these are the same guy. And he hit every time along the 101 freeway.
All right, so like I said, we took the charges. 233 people believed us. And y'all should have listened to us when we said that the Chargers were going to win. 37-10 is your final. They pretty much own them. Let's get to the press con. We know we got press conferences, right? Let's see. Let's get to these press conferences. I'm not even gonna hold on. We gonna get to these. So wait 1 second. We gonna get to hold up 1 second. Hold on.
You're about to break every rule you've ever lived by. What makes this job different? Welcome everybody to the JCPenney post-game show. After an ugly loss on Sunday, the Chargers bounced back in a big way. Justin Herbert passed for 3 touchdowns as they beat the Vikings 37-10 and moved to 5-3 on the season. And here's a look now at the updated AFC West standings. Broncos 5-2, Chargers 5-3. Remember, they got those first 3 wins over division opponents, and then Chiefs and the Raiders. And with that, we welcome you into the Culver City studio. I'm Chris Thompson. We have a back shot in the big studio. It's going to take a second until you get to us. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is the home of Prime Sports. The NBA will debut here tomorrow. More on that in just a minute. But now we will welcome you in for the close-up shot. I'm Chris Thompson, playing as always, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
All right, so folks, tonight they got on. Hold on, let me get my I'm pulling it up right now so I can get it up there for y'all. Wait 1 second, let me get it.
You shut off Amani there in pass protection. That's one of the things that Coach Jim Harbaugh said is watching that kid grow up in pass protection. You have to do the same thing that trust. You see that guy. Listen, a lot of times he looks like he's smoking cigarettes playing football. It's just too easy. It doesn't feel fair. The eraser, man. He's the eraser, baby, no doubt. And I think if you really look at it, it starts to bring that stability, that confidence to your group. We know we got a guy here who locks down one side of the defense, and that gives comfort to Justin Herbert and also the rest of those linemen to go out there and just handle their job. Trust that we all play well, we're going to have success. And, the way they played today, I think this is what we talked about in the pregame show. Do you trust this team? Do you think this team is a playoff team? And yes, I think it is, because the way Justin Herbert, he has the ability. He's one of those guys. I thought like Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. I put him right up there at the top of this league, especially when he's on his game and he's got somebody to protect him and gives him time. But there's also another dimension that showed up today. Aronde Johnson. Okay, he's been showing up the last few weeks. The fifth round pick tight end. He has 5 targets, 5 receptions, 77 yards, 1 touchdown in the first half. They thought in the second half, rather they didn't need to. But this adds a whole new dimension. They got the running game going today. Keenan Allen, Dive McConkey, Quentin Johnson. But now you got a guy that can work the middle of this field and work those down the middle type throws just like this and can get busy with the ball after the catch and go out and score touchdowns. This is going to be something, just another dimension for them going forward that's going to be really, really good and really dangerous against other defenses.
And this defense, they gave up 38 points and 401 total yards to the Colts last week. They come out here today. Derwin James goes out early. He gets hurt. What did you see defensively from the Chargers today that you liked, Sherm?
I saw pass rush. I saw pressure. They put a lot of pressure on Carson Wentz. They got to the quarterback. They sacked him 5 times in this game, and you saw the mistakes. You saw them stop the run. It always starts with earning the right to rush the passes. So they stopped the run, and then in the secondary, it didn't matter who was back there. The defense was tight, the coverage was tight, the windows were tight, and they were getting after Carson Wentz. He came in with an injured shoulder, and you could see him wincing the entire game. And I think that was part of the game plan for the Chargers. Jesse Minter, I'm sorry. He wanted to attack him, and he wanted to put pressure on him, and you can see they were winning inside, they were winning with 4-man rush.
All right, hold on. Let's go to it now. Let me pull you up some of this good shit. All right, we go. Hold on. We got to get this. I got it on my Tinder for y'all. Just put it on there. I just put it on there. Hold up. Justin's still on the field right now. Hold on. I'm about to get the. All right, I got it coming. We got it coming. Hold on. We just put it up there. Hold up. There it is right there, y'all. The meltdown. The meltdown. The meltdown. Look at him. The meltdown. He's bro. I feel bad for the guy. I don't think people understand how bad I feel for this. I feel bad for Wentz, bro. All right. It sucks. But people are not going to, like the man really he's gonna keep going out there and trying though. That's the thing. He will go out there and try. That's why I said they had to pull him. Why would you not pull him? Why would you not pull him? Why would you keep him out there? I don't know. But okay. Alright, so now hold on, we got some more news. That Buzz just on the bench. He just looks like, and right here. Anybody seen that defense? Anybody seen the Minnesota defense tonight? Nobody seen the Minnesota defense. All right, how about this one? This is that That gas and touchdown right there. Look, that's the gas and touchdown right there that put him up right there. Then he ended up getting the damn penalty for taunting, which he could have avoided, but okay. All right, so we go to the press conferences now, folks. Hold up 1 second while we switch over to the press conferences. All right. 37-10 is your final score, and this is crazy. I mean, there was honestly no defense from either one of these. There was no defense. Brian Flores started off quick with the defense, and then somewhere in there, it just seemed like it just died. I don't know where the defense went. Um, I honestly don't know where the defense went, guys. Like it just disappeared. Like it did. Hold on, let me find it. Where is my boy Harbaugh at? Where my boy Harbaugh? Hold up. Where is he? Hold on. We're gonna find him, guys. Hold up. Before we get up out of it, we gotta find him because that's one of the things. All right. We got NBA basketball back, but this is where we're focused at right here. TNF Thursday night. There, look at Jim Harbaugh, right? Look, that's the guy right there. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This is just crazy because, guys, everybody should have picked the Chargers tonight. I'm not gonna be funny and say you shouldn't have picked the Chargers, but you should have. Look, right there, put my boy over 100 yards right there. That right there was what it was right now. There's the interception by Wentz. That was the game sealer right there. And even Steve Wycheck even had to chime in. The Chargers are up 31-10, folks. Check this crazy stat: 31-10, and still had not punted the entire game. They had not punted the entire game. And then there goes Trey Harrison, first career touchdown right there. Congratulations to Trey Harrison, first career touchdown of the Mhm. That's the one thing you can say. They find look. They did not do bad last week against the Colts, but it was a wake up call for them last week against the Indianapolis Colts because last week they got exposed, and we were like, wait, this can't be the same Chargers that we seen, and a lot of people was had picked And this was Jordan Addison's first touchdown of the night. It was the Minnesota Vikings' only touchdown of the night. And at this moment right here, you had hope. This moment right here, you had a little hope that the Vikings might have found something. You're like, well, Minnesota might got something. Nah, champ, wasn't nothing there. After that, it was dead. They died. They died. They died. Folks, I don't want to. I don't want to be like but they just never were able to get nothing going. And Wentz tried his best, even with even with the fact that you have star talent like that. You still gotta have competent quarterback play because guess what, guys? Look at this play right here by McConkey for the right. Look right here. Look, caught him sleeping, guys. Caught him sleeping. Look, caught him sleeping. Previous play before this, going down the field, right on this a play like this with Keenan Allen, and couldn't get it connected. Comes right back, same similar play, McConkey, and boom, touchdown. What did we? I'm saying like that shit. That was for lad to six, lad for six. And like I said, it wasn't nothing for us. Where was Minnesota? Did they get stopped at Inglewood Airport because they were not in the building tonight at all? I'm just saying, like we did not catch the. They go. Jay Jettas had a good game, but didn't produce anything other than stats. That's the point I'm making. Like you got like see, look at here. Gaddison, the rookie tight end. This guy right here, nobody even knew who this guy was. But production puts numbers up and gets the job done. And that's what we look for when we look for people to get the job done. And that's all you can ask for right then and there. And bam, what it get the job done? Yes, it gets the job done. So right then and there, and look at this right here. Kimani Vidal adds to the Chargers for the 6. It was a well-rounded game for the Chargers. They had run game over 100 yards. They had passing game. Passing game was up there. Passing game got the job done. Let's go over here and share this. Look at this. Herbert, 227. Vidal, 117. McConkey, 88. 2 sacks on the night. They got two. They got after him. They flustered him. They rushed the pocket. They pressured him. They imposed their will. So when you look at this score, 37-10, and you look at the box, 0-3, score right there in the third quarter, 0. They didn't score, but that. And then you look at 7, 14, 3, and then 13. Yeah. I want you to realize, guys, that this was real. This was a beat. They beat the people down for a reason. All right, that's gonna do it for us, man. That's gonna take us up out of here. Okay, we'll be back for the breakdown review, of course. But right now, your final score is 37-10. 37-10. Final Minnesota Chargers. It's getting ugly out here. Stay tuned, stay clutch. Catch you on a Friday. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, Paul, we got the Friday Blitz tomorrow, too. Oh, yes. Stay tuned for that one. Right.